Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I will be doing my Capricorns today. This is going to be for the first part of January 2021. My Capricorns, happy birthday. I wish you many more. Okay, so it's going to be a general reading, so it can apply to your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. Cross watchers, you might feel that the message is for you since you're the one that's watching, but it will not always resonate. Got it? Get it? Good. Okay, let's do this, my Cappies. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Capricorns the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. Strength. Ooh, could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you guys are really trying to stay strong. There's a need for a lot of courage. What I was getting for you guys overall, something about one side needing more attention, one side feeling a bit neglected, left in the cold, being on the sidelines, tired of being on the sidelines. There could have been a recent separation, something has ended. It seems to be it was inevitable. For some, there was some unrequited love, some kind of religious factors. It seems like there were just too many differences at the end. Could have been age difference. Your goals are different. It's like your dreams, your goals are not their dreams. It's not their goals. And somebody here is waiting for their turn. It kind of, if I were to put an example, it would be like, you know how sometimes a couple, they get married, they get together, and, for whatever reason, they can't both go to school. So one is like, all right, you're going to go to school, and I'm going to stay here and take care of the family and everything else. And then when you're done, then it'll be my turn. Well, it's like it was never the other person's turn. And now they feel a bit, left behind. Like, what about my dreams? What about my goals? Something like this. Obviously, that's for some of you. But let's get to your main message. I'm going to do a 3-card spread. I'm going to use this deck right here. This is called the Gilded Tarot Royale. I'll clarify Rider deck and then give you a Butterfly Oracle card towards the end. And we're going to start with your recent past, which could be last year, last month, last second. Deal with a person, a place, or a situation. The Capricorns. Your first card is the Two of Cups. So, this is in regards to a relationship, a partnership. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a business partnership. It could be a romantic partnership. It could be a family, dynamic. Something like this. Okay. It seems like this was, there's a time and a place and all this. It's like a relationship has become very distant. You were so close before, and you kind of grew apart. Some of you might have love for something else, someone else. It's just different. Things are different. New year, new thoughts, new goals, new dreams. Not really meeting eye to eye anymore. some of you, this is going to be very cordial, which is awesome. You know, agree to disagree. Like, hey, we're just on different paths now. You know, the levels are just different now. So it's time to kind of part ways. But it's trying to find that divine connection now. Whether it's that perfect job, that dream job, or your true soulmate, or just find yourself. There is that need to take some kind of time away, you know, retreat from the world so you can really get your bearings and figure out what's the next step, what's the plan. But it has to do with some kind of relationship, partnership. Now, your present energy is Temperance. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But this has to do with patience and balance. This is divine intervention. This would be trying to get in alignment, trying to understand what it is the universe is trying to tell you, and then make sense of it here on this, 3D realm. For others of you, this has to do with doing things in moderation, testing the waters. Let's see what else is out there. What I was feeling also is where someone is satisfied, one side is satisfied with what they have, with, the home, with the environment, with the job, and the other side just wants more. It's like, I feel like there's more out there for me. Not being satisfied where they're at, wanting more, and being made, somebody's making the other feel guilty for wanting more, because it's kind of like, well, why don't you want to be here, with our family? Why don't you want to work here? Like, we have everything we need, which, is true, could be true, but why stop the other from continuing on with what they are dreaming about, thinking about, something about wanting more, and not wanting to feel bad about it, which you shouldn't, right? So that's why I'm saying there's like a difference in what was started. At first you could have been on the same path, on the same journey, wanting the same things, and then as time went along, it's like, I want to see what else is out there. This could involve that spiritual growth, spiritual awakening. Just things are different. Again, religious factors could have something to do with this. Now let's talk about there's something that you have been illuminated to, and you want to find out more about it. You or them. You or them. In your near future. Whoa. Let me try that again, my Capricorns. Okay. In your near future, you have the Six of Cups. So this has to do with, for some, a soulmate. It has to do with some kind of reunion, family. It feels more like something from your childhood, something from your past. Could be an ex, that you've been thinking about, or they're coming back into your life. But it's more of that memories, nostalgia, remembering the good old days, remembering, when you were a child. Something from your childhood might be really coming up now, and it's making you think differently. There's a need to heal the past. Some of you are going through some kind of grief work. Even graceful aging, like remember when you were younger. I don't know how old you are, I'm just saying. You know how things were just easier, and things are now complicated, and there's just too many factors involved. Now there's family, now there's children. Not saying there's anything wrong with this, it's just a lot of reminiscing and wondering what ifs. What if I would have done this or that differently? Something like that. Trying to enjoy be a kid again, have that freedom, be that free spirit. And I feel that the other side, it's like, you know what, just, if you're going to be a dad, just stay at home. If you're going to be a mom, just stay at home. You don't need to do that extra. Just stay here with us. Which, again, nothing wrong with that, but feeling smothered, I guess, is what it feels like. Feeling smothered. Beneath the deck, you have the Knight of Wands. For those of you that want to complain about my nails, that's your problem. I've been getting a lot of complaints, and I'm wondering, what do my nails have anything to do with the reading, right? If it's bothering you, you don't have to watch. That's only for you haters. The rest of you guys, I love you. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, again, Sagittarius energy that you could be dealing with. But this is that free spirit. This is someone that goes out and explores and sees what's out there, Is not afraid to go for their dreams, go for that, what it is that they desire. The only thing with this Knight is that it's not very consistent. So someone might be tired of the inconsistency, in and out, flighty type of energy. It feels like, let me give you another example. Because I was getting a lot of energy like of celebrity or people that their job is to be away from home a lot. Like that's their job. That's what they do. Truck driver, celebrity, out in the media, Congress, people that are always traveling, right? Well, it seems like whoever, like your family is, or your family, home, someone is very much making you feel guilty about this. Like, why are you always gone? Why can't you just stay here? Why can't you stay here for the holidays? Do you think that your job is more important than us? Something like this. But the thing is, when you met, when you got together, you were already doing this. They were already doing that. It was already understood that this is what I do. I'm in the spotlight. I travel a lot. I'm not going to be here all the time. This is what I do. Small percentage, maybe this is a new thing where now this is what they do, and it's like, hey, I didn't sign up for this. I thought we were going to be, at home all the time and, doing that family life for some. But I feel like the majority, this is already something that was understood. Like, I do this. This is my job. So someone is tired of this inconsistency. Like, why can't you just stay? I'm tired of being here by myself. Tired of being the only one here raising these children, or holding, how do they say that, holding the fort, holding it down. Military, this could be military as well. But it seems like someone here wants to actually keep doing what they're doing. Like, what they do is very exciting to them. They want to see what else is out there. They are adventurers. They want to be that free spirit. They don't want to be, smothered, held down. Okay. Somebody just doesn't want to even commit. All right. So for some, like, you could have been, let's see, in a relationship, partnership, where it's like, maybe you've been engaged forever, and it's like, well, when are we going to get married already? When are we going to get married? I've been waiting around for us to get married. I've been a good girl. I've been the good guy. And it's been years and years and years. And where's the ring at? Like, is it always going to be like this? I want you to settle down. Are we ever going to start something? Clarifying this Two of Cups is the Hanged Man. Upright. So this first deck is upright always, and then the second deck, if there's reversals, I read reversals. So this Hangman is upright. This is Pisces energy. This is kind of what I was just saying right now, where it's like stuck in limbo. There's this love, there's this partnership, there's this, committed relationship, engagement. We're supposed to start this family. We're supposed to start this business. We're supposed to do this, but I'm stuck in limbo. Stuck. I can't do my thing because I'm waiting on you. If somebody's tired of waiting on you, or you're tired of waiting on them, because they feel like, when is their life gonna start? Or when is our life gonna start? I'm just stuck, not knowing. Should I just go test the water? Should I just go, be appreciated somewhere else? Obviously not for all. Temperance is clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse. So, somebody's tired of being rejected, neglected, not feeling very valued. This is a little bit of that unrequited love. Trying to work at this relationship, partnership, trying to understand, being patient, right? But not feeling the love, not feeling appreciated. So this could be an offer coming in. It feels more like an offer. Somebody keeps waiting on this offer, and the offer doesn't come. This proposal doesn't come. Or someone might just be tired of it, and it's like, now if it comes, I don't even want it. It's just too long. So it's a delay in an offer not coming, whether it's you delaying this or them delaying this, and feeling neglected because of it. Well, if they really loved me, if they really wanted to be with me, they would have already proposed. We would have already started this. So there's a lot of that emotionally detachment, feeling emotionally unavailable. They might feel that they can't really talk to you, or you might feel this way about them. And whatever it is that the person is into is important. It's important. It's their job. So there's could be that guilt there as to, I shouldn't say anything because I know what they're doing is important. But I still need my time. I still need my attention. Something like this. Remembering the times where this person wasn't so influential, wasn't so famous. Like, I knew him back then. I wish we just were how we were before. Don't care about the money. Don't care about the fame. Don't care about the recognition. Why can't just be us? Oh, somebody's hurting, feeling just not valued. The Six of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups, but now it's in reverse. So basically going back to the past of how things were. For some of you, there could be someone that you knew from the past that's coming back, or you've been talking to or somehow reconnected with, and they're reminding you of how you used to be and kind of telling you something like, why are you in this relationship if you're not being appreciated? And that's making you kind of think. So somebody's putting something in someone's head and kind of motivating them to leave the situation. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. You would know this, right? Obviously, if you're not comfortable, if you are being neglected, then this is that boost that you need, that courage that you need, But if they're just doing this to break up this partnership, this relationship for their benefit, and what they're talking about is not true, then that's not a good thing. So, something like this. Let me get one more card for that. It's just a lot of memories, remembering, wishing things were how they used to be. Judgment. Upright. So someone is finally going to make this decision. This is a wake-up call. So somebody has been awakened to what this is really about. Is it you? Is it them? Right? You're being called upon to make this decision and truly decide what it is that you want. But see, sometimes it doesn't matter what you want. I mean, if you want things to be like they used to be, that's in the past, right? The past already happened. So you can't really totally expect things to be like they were before because that was before. What are you working with now? Unless it's something like you being in a place where, let's say, back in the day, you appreciated yourself more, you took care of yourself more, you were more of that free spirit, you had more fun, you enjoyed more, you were in that kid-like energy, you know, then that's something that you can do now. That's something that you could start doing now, enjoying life more now. That's different. But like, let's say if you're older, you can't necessarily be younger all of a sudden, right? I mean, I don't know, kind of skin treatments, or you know what you got going on. If you do, let me know, right? But I feel that there's also a lot of body changes, self-esteem issues. Somebody might feel, it might be making you feel like there's something wrong with you, or they feel that this is what you're doing to them. A lot of that competition, feeling like I'm not enough, feeling like the other person's getting a lot of attention. If only I, you know, get this surgery, or if I improve this and that, they're going to want to stay with me, type thing. Oh, that's not nice. Beneath the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles upright. So this would be a lot of support, a lot of teamwork, collaborations, working with others to create what it is that you're trying to create. I also feel there's a mediator like this could be counseling, or talking to your pastor, your priest, or just someone that you can trust and is not gonna be someone that is not gonna be biased, that can honestly, you know, help you out. More like listening to what, you know, what you're going through, lead you in the right direction as to resources to get. But someone in the middle. It could have to do with, you know, if it is a separation, that middle person that helps both sides get some kind of compromise. But for the majority, it feels more like working with others and creating and being very excited about this. It's like, I'm finally going to get this band back together. I'm finally going to start this business. It's so exciting, unexpected. I want to do this. And again, the other side kind of like, what about me? You know, some kind of third party situation is affecting this relationship, this partnership. Doesn't have to be a cheating situation. It could just be a job. It could just be something else that someone is more involved with at this time, or wants to be more involved with. And again, the other side feeling like you care more about that than me, than us. Somebody wants their independence, is loving their independence. Somebody wants to just be very much single, work on themselves. Whether it's a separation to get to this point where it's like, I just want to do me for now, or someone just loving their independence and not wanting to settle down and not wanting to commit to someone at this moment. And that's why they're so inconsistent when it comes to that conversation of, can we set a date? Can we move in together? It's like, no, I like my space. Others of you, this has to do with your financial independence. Nine of Pentacles is someone that is very much, they love their freedom. They have their own stuff. They have their own car. They have their own home. They have their own money. And they love it. They enjoy the little things. They don't let, you know, the drama get to them. They are really responsible and really into their money. I mean, what can I say? Nothing wrong with that. Trying to get to that 10, trying to get to that stability, planning for the future, but not necessarily wanting to do it with anyone at this moment. Doing it by yourself. Someone's doing this by themselves, whether this is what they chose or this is where they're at. But when they're at this. Now somebody's really loving it, enjoying it, enjoying that freedom. Okay, my Capricorns, so now I'm going to give you a butterfly oracle card, and it's relationship dynamics. Something going on with that relationship. Let me read it for you. Give me a second. That's number 73, which comes down to a 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which means there's a lot of changes happening. A lot of cycles are ending. I was also feeling the whole of two worlds. You're of two worlds, and at one point these two worlds were cool. you could get along, it was working, and now it's like two different. So this card indicates that there have been some changes in one or more of your relationships with your family, friends, or romantic partner. There's a sense that you have less in common and are growing apart. This may be because you are now more sensitive and more conscious of your feelings when you're with certain people. Perhaps in the past, you numbed your emotional awareness, and now you're feeling awake. The most important relationship of all is with yourself. So you do need to take care of your feelings and needs in this situation. Yes, relationships involve compromise, but ultimately, if you're denying yourself happiness, this will have a negative impact on the relationship. Therefore, you're guided to be honest with yourself about your needs, even if it means working with a counselor for support. As you make changes, all of your relationships will be affected. It's time for you to sort through your feelings about each of them to bring healthy balance into your life. So this could have something to do with moving your relationship in a healthier direction, a healed relationship with yourself, individual or marital counseling, a new person entering the picture, changing the dynamics of other relationships. You tell me. There you go, my Capricorns. I hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want your own personal private reading, my information is in the description box below, because obviously this is general. KK. Thank you. Bye.